Hello everyone! Today I'm going to do a neutral tutorial again, but today isn't going to be matte, it's going to be using shimmery shadow based around this Chanel Brun Express eyeshadow duo. I know I seem to do a lot of these natural looks, but I get them requested the most, so please bear with me and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. I'm going to begin with Chanel Matte Lumiere Foundation. Time for concealer. Now powder with a sheer loose powder, I'm going to use my YSL. Now for eyebrows, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Brow Definer on my MAC 266. Line comes Ombre Perfecteur. I'm going to start with the Irrelay Duo in 30 Brown Express. Using any fluffy brush, I'm going to be using Chanel's Fluffy Eyeshadow Brush. I'm going to take this white color here. You really have to pack this color on the brush because it doesn't pick up very well. It's not super pigmented. Just go ahead and take it all over the eye. Take it to the tops of the brow bone. And just to let you guys know, this ivory white here is a terrible version of one of my favorite MAC shadows, Blanc Type. And if you're interested in purchasing this duo, just remember that this is really chalky and not well pigmented, but it's the brown that's worth the money. And then tapping off the excess on the brush, go ahead and pick up this brown color, which is highly pigmented and very glittery. So if you don't like glitter, this eyeshadow may not be for you. And starting from the outer corner of your eye, pack it all the way in towards the front. It's super pigmented, so you don't need too much at all. And just starting from the outer corner, blend the shadow up here. So you want to dig into your crease and then continue pushing up, but only at the corner. You don't want to do it over the tops of the pupil, just to the left of it, or your right, since you're watching. So just keep pushing it. You don't even have to blend because you'll just take away the color. See the little point it's added there? It's added a slight triangle there, and that's the effect you're going for. So just continue to build that up. Don't take the shadow any more than your actual lid area above your pupil. So in this area, you don't want to move any farther than this point here. No further than there. And you only want to bring the brown in until this point. So anything from here, beyond here, you want to leave clear of brown shadow. And if a fluffy brush like this is too big for your small lids, if you have small lids, just go ahead and use any pencil brush. Now I'm going to take Chanel's Crease brush. So this is like a much bigger version of a MAC 219, but it's so good for the crease. I'm going to use this Lorac Superstar Shadow. It's a trio. This is a baked trio, and I'm going to take the darkest brown color here. Just pat the tip of the brush into the shadow. Tap off the excess, And then at the very end here, at the corner of your eye, you're going to start patting in this shadow, just to build the depth of the color. Then you're going to trace along your crease. Just continue to pat. You want to build the color slowly, not add it all at once. You want to slowly bring the color up higher than the crease. And then start to push the color forward. And you're going to push the color towards the pupil. So see, my brush is right above my pupil now. And this line is going to meet at your crease. So now we're going to take this brown at the lid and push it against the lash line. And you want to push gently so you reduce the amount of fallout. Take any blending brush, I'm going to take a MAC 217, and blend out any of the harsh lines that you created with the crease brush. Just blend slowly and only at the harsh edges. You don't want to remove the color that you placed. And now you're going to move the color up towards the brow bone at the arch. So just this area here, this area. Now bring what's on your brush, don't take any shadow, and bring it towards the front of the eye. Now you could leave it like this and just add mascara, or you can go ahead and add eyeliner, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be using MAC Black Track Fluid Line with a MAC 210 brush. So I gave my liner an ever so slight flick at the end. Of course, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Now curl your lashes and apply any mascara of your choice. I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Turbo Lash today. Now I'm going to use my Chanel Jouer Contrast blush in Orchid Rose. This is the most natural, universal Chanel blush out there. So you can apply bronzer or contour if you wish, but if you're wearing this for day, I suggest that since the eyes have a little bit more drama than usual, you just stick to blush. And I would stick to a muted, natural-looking blush like this Orchid Rose. It truly looks good on everyone. And it's very buildable, so even if you are on the more tan side, then it will show up. Unlike some other Chanel Jouer Contrast blushes. I'm going to be using my Chanel Rose Comet Rouge Cocoa. Because of the frost, it is reading a little pinker and brighter than it really is in person, and that looks more like it there. So this is the finished look, and it's a sultry brown. It's not too dramatic that you can't wear it to work, but it just spices up your day. Thanks for watching.